Good morning, traders. What's going on? What's happening? Happy Friday, everyone. How's everybody doing? What's new, guys? What's new? Morning, Andrew. Thanks for that. Is that okay now? Can you confirm? Yes, seems like, yep. Morning, Forrest. How's it going? Awesome, awesome. That's good. Let's get to it. Let's get to the business. Just a reminder, guys, today being Friday, if you have traded the whole week like I did, you are going to be mentally exhausted. Although you might say you're not, but come on, let's be real here. So just be careful out there. That's all I'm going to say. Control your risk. Usually on Fridays I am extra careful because my mind is not as sharp as the first 4 days. So that's I think it makes sense for Mondays and Fridays being a little bit difficult trading days because over the weekend you go around doing I don't know, you might be doing some exhausting sort of activities and stuff like that, and also you're not in that zone. It's the first day of the week, just like going to work. Really you're not into it. Mondays like that, and Fridays being exhaustive day, mentally tiring. That's what's a lot of people just they just don't realize that they are actually mentally exhausted, and then responses to their setups and stuff like that are a bit delayed and stuff like that. So that's why Mondays and Friday can be a little bit tricky. So yeah, as long as you know that's the situation, you can actually deal with it. First is to find there is a problem or there is some sort of an issue to deal with. Then it's easier. But anyways, let's not divert away from the main topic, which is pre-market. A lot of people haven't joined in today. Where's Silver? Solid. Um, Jessica comes in a bit late. Missing quite a lot of people. Probably taken early weekend, maybe. But anyways, we'll start the pre-market quick overview of what I'm watching and what I'm thinking on those stocks. First of all, I want to go through the SPY. Guys, SPY is hugely overextended. Like I don't know how long is this gonna keep on continuing. I'm a bit worried about SPY's moves, guys. Really, don't wanna be pessimist, but this is just not normal. But anyways, what I'm thinking is still this high, recent highs might hold off today. Usually, SPY tends to run on Fridays, and then late day fade could come in. So even if it does break out, which it seems like it has in the post market, it might start to fade off. That's what I'm thinking. If it does start to hold above there for 71s, then there could be some sort of a move coming in. But usually, as you can see, as it breaks that the highs, it doesn't really sort of go that far. I mean, this we're talking about. Let's have a look at here. This was the highs, and then breaks it, and then next few days, very tiny days. Over here as well, breaks the highs. Next few days, very tiny. So usually, I think SPY, forces. It takes huge amount of sort of volume and interest to actually take the all-time highs, and then obviously it's going to take way more than that to sort of push it forward for a bigger day, unless there's some really really positive data behind it, which I don't think. So today might be, is it options expiry day today? It might be. Or is it next week? I believe it's this week, right? Anyways, so we have to be careful trading the bigger, so we will watch SPY what it does, but I'm thinking maybe a range day today as well. Yeah, same here. And then that's hey Maverick, what's up? Morning. So let's go into the gappers first. LGVN, yesterday it made a huge move. LGVN, apparently, I think FDA approved one of its drugs to be used for certain diseases. I think it's taken it really, really positively, and I think there might be a continuation to this. Um, I'm thinking a little bit of a pullback, which is already done, as you can see from the pre-market gap, which was basically from 7s all the way to 14s. That's 100% move, and then coming back down to. I think this pullback might be healthy. I'm still like looking at that 12 level, see if that 12 level holds, and we will see, guys. If it might take a while for me to take any action on this, if it starts to curl back up, I will look into longing this. I'll be a bit careful on shorting this because the catalyst, I believe, is quite strong behind it. There's a lot of interest in this stock, so I'm trying to not fight the wave. G Tech, I believe they are launching the second vehicle line. They might have already introduced it, so that's why you're getting this positive sort of gap up. I'm watching that level here, eights, just below eights, just over VWAP. If it starts to hold, they're also a little bit long biased on it. It depends. Um, so too long biased on the gappers. FTC hedge, although this is a big gap down, guys. We're talking from 46s all the way to 34s, 35s. So we're trading here. We're trading here. Now, it's bounced off of 34s, which is right at the tick over here at the lows of the daily chart. And it's bouncing off quite strong, in my opinion. I don't know why it's actually reacted this way, because the earnings result wasn't as bad. In fact, it actually might have been better than the estimated. But it's not just the earnings. It could be something to do with their guidance going forward. So if that's not looking good with the investors, that's when they are starting to just let go of the stock or dumping it. We will see. Investigation on FTCH. Really? They just say worse than expected Q3 results. That's all I see. Are you sure, Forrest, on FTCH? That will change my mind. Let me have a look. Ooh. Oh, that's not okay. All right. So I. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. So yeah, okay, that makes sense now. That totally makes sense. This news is complete rubbish. What I'm getting here is total rubbish then, because this is not because of the earnings. Earnings actually was look at Ben Benzinga's. Is that Benzinga's? Yeah. Reported worse than expected Q3 results. It might have been, but it's not as bad. There's no report of that. Anyways, so that's quite bad news. Any sort of investigation into a company is not good, guys. Even if the company comes out of it, with those investigations being invalid. By the time they prove it, it's gonna take a long time, and yeah, it just takes away all the investors from the company. So yeah, potential shorts as well then in that case. Then I'm watching also the EVs, guys. Sorry, EVs. All the EVs. We're talking the top five basically: RIVN, GGPI, and then we've got our Lucids, and then we have what else do we? EVGOs, right? Was I watching M? I do have M. I do have, but it's on the earnings. Yeah, I do have. Okay, let's go to the main watches. Prog, guys, short biased. Actually, you know what? On this one, I'm 50-50. So if that 4 holds, which at the moment is holding, this could this could start to bounce, guys. All right, a prog. But if that starts to break, then watch out on prog. I'm not expecting too much of a move on prog, so I will probably keep a side note on it, not one of the main watches. Ion Q. This whole move was because of earnings, and I was expecting this actually pull back. Now it's gapping up to 30s. If it starts to hold that 30s, we could look to short it. But I think the pullback's already come in, and then next few days might be a very small inside days. I'm thinking that way, especially Fridays. So IonQ, not expecting too much. Roblox, I'm keeping an eye on. Probably another short opportunities today on Roblox, although I'm swinging it, but day trading, I don't mind shorting. BA, I'm looking at it, not very excited about the daily. Honestly, it's not very excited daily, but it could provide something. JD is looking quite decent. I like one of the main watches I have is written down on JD. Earnings play, second day continuation could come in, guys, over 90s and holds. It could be a nice little move up. So long biased on JD. Rito overextended. Shorting this could be very expensive, but looking to short it if I can find good borrows on it. But I don't think I can. Not looking to long it, by the way. Only shorts if there is an opportunity on Rito. KSS again, similar to JD, same sort of setup. 62 holds. We are good to go for longs on this one. I am looking for longs on it. Continuation to the upside. TTD, again, 2 days of red. There might be a bounce coming or maybe a follow through, but it's already showing a little bit of a gap. So it's kind of 50-50 at the moment. Not very as excited about it as I was yesterday. ZTO is hitting that gap fill. I think it was because of the earnings and it just completely faded off. So today could be an attempt to gap fill. So short biased a little bit on ZTO. TRT. Short biased, overextended. MRAM, as you know, guys, I'm short biased, a little bit overextension, but volume is not there, so I might not even watch this, guys. These two at the bottom, TRT and MRAM, it all depends on the volume. It all depends on if the volume doesn't come in, then I'm not interested, right? And then let's have a look at our some of our EVs. Our Lucids and EVGOs. Basically, Lucid has done quite a bit of a pullback and it's actually reclaimed some of it yesterday. Some of the damage it reclaimed, most of it actually. So this is what I mean by, Lucid is probably one of the strongest out of the EVs. So if you're gonna long this, if you're thinking of long in EVs, it's probably the first one I'll think of is Lucid. RIVM, this was to be expected. It was just too much, too fast. And then the dump came in. To be honest, at the moment it's 50-50. So I'm not watching RIVN. It's in the middle of nowhere. Bounce could come in, or it could be a very small, tiny day. So we'll see. And then plug looking quite okay, to be honest. I still have this. All right. Okay. Honestly, today I don't have really something that I can say, well, wow, okay, this looks very interesting. Nothing that I can say apart from JD, KSS, and ZTO, those earnings plays. Okay, most likely JD and KSS, guys. And what is our Ion Q is doing? This is also one of the interesting ones. At least this is still overextended in my opinion. There could be a follow through coming in on this one, so we could be slightly short biased as long as that 30 is holding. Yeah, it looks interesting. Solid, quite a strong daily level beyond. Just a little bit too beaten down in my opinion. Just don't. I'm not gonna expect too much if I'm gonna trade it. The level is 100% a really great level. This is the level I think you're mentioning. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, quite a strong level. So watch that. Watch that. Could provide something decent there, guys. Keep that level. In fact, might as well put some alert just under it, right? Yeah, that's a good one. Just keep an eye on that. What I will expect on this one, well, I'll trade it completely differently. I'll make sure that it breaks that, especially 77s. If it does break and hold there, then that's when you can start to take something there. Definitely. Yep, looks interesting. Let's just in case if we were to follow it later, put it here. All right, guys. Anything else I'm missing? Where is Silver? Silver's here. Hey, Silver, what's up? Anyways, guys, that's me done for the pre-market analysis. Honestly, I gonna be a little bit careful today. I don't know why. It's just yesterday I okay. There we go. Market's open. Let's just wait for the right setups. Best of luck, guys. No worries, Silver. No worries. You're fine, mate. Okay, so let's first of all, obviously, we need to watch the gappers, see what they do, if they have some strength coming in. Remember, gappers 12 is the level I'm watching on LGVN. 12 is the level, and also on G-Tech. G-Tech 9 level was the one we were watching, weren't we? Yeah, it's already showing strength, guys. I think we might have missed on that. Might have missed. Okay, 12 is coming in, guys. 12. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Right, watching, watching. 12, 13. I took a small starter here, 12, 13. But this is only. Um, it's not your usual, our usual setups. This is kind of like a gap and go, so it has to be quick. Anything closing under 12s, I'll be getting out. I might start to add as well on top of, like when it starts to break 1250s. 1250s, big numbers. Okay, good, good, good. Nice, 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 nice. 1250, 1253s I got, and I'll put some later, guys. All right, cool, cool, cool. Go, 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 go. Are we halting? Oh yeah, we're halting. We're halting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 12. I think I got 1253 somewhere there. That's a halt. All right, let's go, baby. All right, guys. I'm gonna just as soon as this opens, hopefully 14s. As soon as it opens, I'm gonna take some out. That's the plan, and I want to see what it does. Now, I will expect, definitely, I'll expect some sort of a big choppy price action on this. And as long as it's not actually taking 13s out, I'm fine. The gap area. Even if it does take and then pulls back and grabs, sort of reclaims the 13, I'm good to go. So yeah, really nice, very very good, very quick trade, and that's hopefully this is gonna be the one that's gonna make my day. What else are we watching? The G-Tech as well. I missed it. This was similar plan to G-Tech. Actually, it did give. Oh shoot! It did give you the pullback to nines, and then now it's attacking that tens. This is also one of the ones that could have really worked out, and it's attacking tens now. Yeah, I missed on this, guys. Seriously, like I was planning on trading both of these because I barely get one of those that I have long biased on. Gappers, most of the gappers, as you know, I'm always short biased. So yeah. But anyways, we caught one of them, so I can't complain. Can't really complain. No, it's not gap filling. Volume is very bad on this. Rito, JD, what's JD doing? Okay, JD is coming back down. Very good. A pullback. This is the level I was watching on JD. I was planning if it does pull back to this level, this might be a better entry on JD. But also, this area here is also better entry. So 89.25 and yeah. But the thing is, with JD, guys, I am long biased. So I want to, if it does wash down a little bit, that's fine. It's perfectly fine. I kind of like it if it does wash. Now, if it starts to hold here and starts to creep above 90s, I'm gonna start there as well with the risk under yesterday's highs. So that's the plan with JD. Keep an eye on 90 level. If it starts to hold above it, which means close above, then yeah, it's creeping back up to that. In this one, it's better to wait for that, VWAP close above 90 and VWAP, not much of a difference. So there could be initial nice little entry for shorts as well, by the way. Rejection of 90, but I honestly don't expect too much from it. Honestly, and also KSS. Yeah, oh KSS. KSS. Both of them I'm keeping an eye on, guys. KSS and JD for a possible bounce plays. And just remember, I am on the lookout for LGVN as well. I have put my limit orders on LGVN just in case if it starts to really go for it. Let's go, guys. Why the hell not? Keep an eye on GTech as well. Breaking that 10 could be crucial. Breaks 10, but also that could be there's a lot of volume behind it anyways, GTech, so that could be a potential long entry, but you have to consider the risk behind it. Your risk is around $1 on GTech. Just paying attention to LGVN when it's gonna open. Okay, those are bouncing. Ion Q might be an opportunity for a short. Not very clean though, that's the thing. Not very clean. 29 rejection. 28.50 is too far away. I was looking for 29s. If you can get a higher price on this, maybe 28.80s is worth risking with the 29s, 20 cents definitely. It's worth risking it. I think. Okay, what am I getting at? 13.50s? 13.50s, yeah. LGVN, got some out 13.50s, but I'll mark it later, guys. Also, my average is about here, and then the rest I'll probably put it on break even or something. Just don't like this wash. Hopefully that 13 is gonna hold. If it does hold, that's gonna look really good for us. 13 needs to hold though. LGVN. Right. Okay, LGVN 13.50 holding nicely. Okay, good. Come on, hold. So 13. So It's looking good. Come on, don't wash. Okay, that's good. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Right, guys. I've managed to add some as well at 60s. I got 50s out, 60s add. So I'm not gonna mark it because they cross each other out anyways. I'm gonna take some out around 14s, just before 14s. Yes, sir. There you go, sir. Ah, damn this thing, bro. Just before 14s, I took some out, guys. Somewhere there. Oh, this thing. I think I don't need to trade anything else, guys. This thing is just, yes, sir. Let's go. Any move is welcome. Another halt is welcome as well. Come on, don't be shy. That's a squeeze. That's a squeeze. Come on. 13, 14, 60s. Some out. Come on. 60s. Gimme, 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 gimme. 70s. Okay. I got some more out. I honestly don't mind paying a little bit extra as well when I need to get out like this. I don't need to take the tops. Honestly, I don't need to. Whew. Yes, sir. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. Come on, don't do that. Alright, alright. Chill, chill. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. No, 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 no. I don't like it. Yeah, I was out here somewhere. A final exit. Just under 13. As I mentioned earlier, and this was it was great. It could have been much better if I had few more partials. It would have been much better, but what can you do? You still we're talking 12.30s average all the way to 14.30s. $2 move on a $12 stock, guys. That's like 20% move. So really happy with the trade. Managed it really well. Could have exited a little bit more here under 14s, but I thought that was just a wick. And at this point, it was just chasing the partials. I don't like to do that. So it's better to stick to your original plan, which is the break of 13s. I'm out. So beautiful, beautiful trade, guys. That's just made my day. Thank you very much. And I can leave that alone now. Possibly for short opportunities will be there as well on this now. So I don't mind taking that. G-Tech completely failed off of that 10, guys. Look at that, to the tick. So this looks like, yeah, this is a hold down as well. If I'm not wrong, it's a hold down, right? Yeah, it's got to be hold down. Yep. So yeah, hit that really nice trade. I'm quite happy with it. And today, where's my JDs and my KSS? Okay. Now that I am done with that, I can pay attention to JD and KSS. Now JD is attacking that 90s, guys. It's starting to over here. It started to break, but now it seems like it wants to reclaim there. I'm gonna start early here. Fives, come on, give me a better price. I just couldn't get better price, guys, but I got like nine tens or something like that. 9 10s. I wanted to get close to nines, but long on 9 10s, long 19s. But I will definitely wait for it to close under 89 30s. Close under it to get out. That's the stop, guys. That's how I'm gonna manage it. You manage it your own way, guys. However you've decided in the first place. So long JD. This one I'm gonna be patient with it. I'm gonna be quite patient with it, guys. By the way, who managed to stay in Nvidia? I haven't checked it like properly, but who managed to stay in it for from yesterday? I managed to stay, and I couldn't get out anything. I couldn't get any partial. Um, what I did was I tried quite a few times here. Right there, I think I got stopped out here, and then later I started here, I think, and I took partial. No, I couldn't take my partial because at the highs. So once it washed down and started to climb back up, I managed to fit in some more as well. So I'm still long biased on Nvidia, uh, but I want to make sure that today as well. That's a better area right here as well. I think that's a long entry coming into it on Nvidia, and I'm gonna still hold this, guys, for a possible long opportunities. I mean, for long holds. So just to update you, I have traded it from yesterday. Around my average might be. Let me check actually. Um, let's see, around 317s somewhere there. So my average is around 317s on Nvidia. 317s. SPY is creeping back up. Okay, SPY creeps back up and takes out 470s. Is going to be really good for our JD. And Nvidia, as I mentioned, guys, Nvidia right here was a also a re-entry plan there. Better entry was on the break of right here somewhere when the volume came in, but um, it's yeah, it's just it's still, in my opinion, quite strong. All right, so that's Nvidia JD. Anybody managed to hold that Nvidia? No, I think it might have gotten stopped out on Nvidia. You guys, as a day trade, I was actually trading that as a day slash swing trade. GTech is open, LGVN is open. I'm just gonna wait for them to stabilize. Just let them relax a bit, because I'm not gonna yeah, I'm not gonna chase that. You know, GTech and LVGN could be one of those that. Now this is looking not so great, is it? I mean, look. I mean, in hindsight, yes, I could have taken partials out, but this happened so quickly that I just thought that could be a wick like these. You see these? You gotta leave some room. But I hate taking it on the taking my partials on the longs on the weakness. I always take it on the strength, unless it takes out my trailing stop. Which is great in hindsight. Looking back, it was a massive trade. Great partial as well. So my Nvidia is really hitting that high. If it does, it's gonna look really good. And also JD's kind of holding off nicely here. 90 overs, 90 40s. Ion Q was by the way, Ion Q, anybody took that short that I mentioned earlier? Right here, anywhere here. Didn't get up to that level. I didn't short it. I really wanted to, but I was busy so much with the LGVN and looking at the JD and KSS. KSS is just drifting down. I'm not too happy with what it's doing. But this is looking good now. It's breaking that low, 2780. Anybody who's taken it from here, now your stop could be actually 2850s, and just take some out. Yeah, looks good. Looks really good. The problem with these is, you know, they rely too much on SPY. If SPY starts to wash, um, Lucid is just too. I think it's a bit late. Silver, it might be a bit late. Yes, breakout is there, but better entry was a bit down here. But I can't really tell whether this is actually a, Lucid is actually quite strong now. So if this is a bounce, then it could come in. But I think wait for it to stabilize a little bit. Go NVDA. NVDA is doing decent right now. By the way, NVIDIA, even if you had taken it today, if you hadn't taken it yesterday, it would have, like, this is what I mentioned, 322 break. We're talking at $2.50 move at the moment. Yes, your stop would have been under the VWAP somewhere there, $2, but still more than 1-to-1 now, right now. So I'm gonna be taking some out, thinking of some out, not a lot, just some from. But it's quite strong, so I'm happy to leave some 325s. Would be a better area to take some out. There you go. Yes sir, give me that, give me that. 325s, 324, 97s. Right, 97s I took some out. 97s is breaking it without any problem, so that's looking really good. Damn, this one looks like it's gonna be one of those Roblox trades. My trade on Nvidia, partial of sorry, the average of 317s. I believe it is. So started back up again and then it's added here. So yeah, around 317s, this area here. So not too bad. Not too shabby. Just waiting on JD to do something. Roblox, man, Roblox. I don't want to jinx it, guys, but I think I should be swing trading. Actually, you know what? No, I should be doing both. November has been really decent. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, JD long is from 90 tens. I longed at 90 tens, but I'm a bit. Um, I've got like 89s, around 89.20s as the stop. So, as not much. We're talking 89s to 90s, around the dollar, stock stop. But again, it's like just like Nvidia, guys. We need to give these some room. Like yesterday, Nvidia was a little bit difficult because I got stopped out. I think few times on it before taking the last trades, and also which one was it? There was another one. Can't remember. Anyways, also we have to keep an eye on. Yesterday, SPY really messed me up with my Nvidia trades. If I hadn't taken those two stop outs, one was a break even, anyways. Second was a loser later on. But this SPY, what it did was, this happened on SPY, and that's when Nvidia actually took me out for a break even, and then it just climbed back up. Hopefully, so today SPY is not going to do that. As long as SPY is actually not washing off the lows, taking the lows out, I'm good with that. I'm actually quite okay with those two trades, JD and Nvidia. Oh, you took it. Nice. Okay. A break of 90. Lucid. Let's go. Let's go, huh? I'm okay. If it does run, I still have swing with it, so I wanted to do well actually. In the long run, it's gonna do well, hopefully. So I'm not worried about small little. Even these days, honestly, when these days pulled back, I was quite happy with it. Because what I don't want to see is something like this, something like this. That's scary to me. You see, by the way, short biased on Rito. I didn't trade it because it was expensive for me. I just, and also the range. And the other one I was missing, I missed is I think this one, Ion Q. Rito I didn't trade. KSS is still not curled. Actually, it's not looking good as a daily now. Yeah. Yeah, Lucid is really running for it, isn't it? My swings are doing really well. Beautiful, beautiful. What are the EVs doing? So I'm pretty much sure. Yeah, it's bouncing, isn't it? EVs are bouncing today. PLNK. What's GGPI doing? Polestar. Yeah, it doesn't look as strong as the other one. So relative weakness is there on this GGPI. So if I were to short EVs, I'll look to short GGPI instead of the RIVN and Lucid. And EVGO is definitely looking strong as well. Okay, interesting, interesting. JD is washing, which is kind of a bit unusual. Nothing is unusual. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be getting out here on JD. I'll probably leave it alone, guys. I didn't expect it to be washing down here. So very small loser on JD. I could be wrong. It could curl back up again, but I don't need to stress myself with this. I didn't expect it to do wash under that. Now that could just mean this is very small. In fact, that could be very, very like a very close to break even for me because my stop is here. So minus 0.02, very, very small loser on that. JD, I just didn't like it. It could now what it can do is I'm still long biased on it. I was looking for it to pull back to here. But if it starts to hold above, let's say 90s again, I don't mind re-entering, just like I did with the, what's the name? Nvidia. The fact that I wouldn't have gotten out here, guys. My stop was here. The fact that the SPY is doing this and JD is doing that, that's just doesn't look good to me. But we'll see anyways. As I said, if it does give me another opportunity, then I don't mind taking that as well. Oh, my Nvidia. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ooh, 3-2. Guys, I don't think I need to trade I'm not gonna trade anything else, guys. I'm just gonna just watch my swings. That's all. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm gonna take some out because that level is quite. I really like wish was any of you, some of you, at least one of you, kept this Nvidia or re-entered it because it was a long it's a bigger picture. It was a bigger picture trade. Remember when I was mentioning it? Um, but anyways, more for me. Come on, come on, hit the highs. I shouldn't be too stingy. I should take some out here now. Yeah, I'm gonna take. Yeah, I'm just slowly taking some off, guys, and then I will definitely have some for a proper runner, which is okay. Just need to make sure that I am banking some, which is great. Yes, sir. Uh, oh, Lucid, flying, bro, flying, awesome stuff. Dude, Lucid is just. Yep, breaks yesterday's highs and then never looks back. Awesome, awesome. And SPY is breaking the highs. Let's see where it takes us. That SPY break is helping Nvidia so much. Uh, I really don't mind changing my bias, but I still think that 471 is still gonna create massive level there. So we'll see. We shall see. LGVN. LGVN for a possible what? Long or short? It's more short than long actually. But I'm not trading it. I've hit my target. Well, I don't have a target, but I think I've done okay for Friday. So what I did on LGVN was, as it opened here, I managed to take some 1350s partial, but I quickly re-added that same partial at 1350, 1360s. So I just didn't mark it, but on LGVN, I started a bit early here, and I was mentioning it right here when it was trading here. Guys, watch 12s, watch 12s. If it does break that, so I started as it started to break and bring in some volume, and as it started to break 1250s as well, another entry. So average was about 1230s, 1225s, actually 1225s, and then just really decent partial 1395s, good partial at 1470s, beautiful, and then the rest got stopped out. So really good. I think that's about 3R, just around 3R for me. Could have been much bigger actually. Could have been much bigger if I had taken more out here. But hey, one of those things. So the reason why I'm writing this is because I might leave quickly, guys. And also, I just gonna remind you guys, for for the whole month of December, I might not be doing live streaming. And the reason being is I'm gonna be busy with the family. Probably go for a holiday or something the whole month. So probably not be trading because the way November is going, even if I stop now, it should be okay. Should be fine. So LGVN, what you want to be looking at now Yeah, I know, Solid. Sorry, man. It's a big thing. I know. But it's yeah, 100%. Nvidia, Roblox. I've got a lot of others as well that's sponsoring. Don't don't ignore Lucid. Remember, uh, where is my Lucid? That's my baby, by the way. Forget about Roblox. My baby is Lucid. You know, we're talking 26 is average, bro. You know, um, yeah, and I've got Apple. You know, my my swings are there, bro. Like my average is about 143 on Apple. First, only one partial, 155. Look at that, and breaks the high of all-time highs. I might look into taking some around here, but it's just a longer to actually. You know what? I don't. I should be taking some out on Apple, guys. Sorry, just give me a second. Yeah, I'm taking some out, guys. I don't like the spy wash. So, where is it? Where's it gone? I'm just updating you on the swings, how I'm updating, how I'm trading it, because where is that? This thing is gone. Anyways, so I managed to get some out here, somewhere there on that bar. Uh, yeah, this is my second partial on Apple. It's my second partial. The reason is because I'm really happy with Apple's swing. The reason being is I had to be so patient around here on these pullbacks. I didn't take anything out, and some of you were asking, "Have you taken anything?" No, I haven't. Um, I might have taken on the when I traded the day trade. That's a different story. But for my swings, I haven't taken anything. So at this point, I was like, "Oh shit! I should have maybe taken some out on this gap, maybe." This gap almost went to 154s, 153s. Look at this, guys. Look at that, right? Anyways, uh, so I was extremely patient with it because it was a long-term approach, and my idea was not going to take anything before 155. So that's when I took it, 155, and then as it actually I did mention this as it breaks the all-time highs, I'm going to take some out, which was today. Actually, it was yesterday, but today was a much better price. So as I said, my swings are, I'm not even counting when it comes to R's. I don't count the swings because that's completely different account. I only calculate my day trading, what the day trading gives me. For example, today I'm not going to count Nvidia because that's also one of the swing ideas. JD wasn't really. JD was kind of like a day trading. If it did, do something, then I would have probably kept the swing. But no, JD's just, yeah. But GTech, guys, GTech halted. I think I missed on this, guys. Yeah, this one I was long biased on it. For, and once it starts to do that, guys, I would have definitely 100% taken it here over the break of 9. 100%. It's because it's one of my setups, and I don't ignore that setup. It pays off really well. So Unfortunately, I didn't take G-Tech because I was too busy with my swings, just managing it, especially with Apple as well recently. Yes, sir. Just managing few things here, guys. You know, FTCH. My initial idea on FTCH was if I hadn't, I could be wrong, but you know, there was some sort of investigation on it. Somebody mentioned. If I didn't read it here anywhere, but that's why I left it alone. If that news wasn't there, I would have definitely played a bounce on this. Uh, but since I heard the news, I left it alone because that was completely against my setup there. Look at this GTEC. What a what a volatility in this one. Um, that's why you don't want to be getting stuck on the hold down. If you had taken, for example, over the break of nines, uh, just like we did with LVGN, perfect. Take out. Lighten it, and then make sure you don't get halted down. So as it was coming down, and if it was getting to the halt level, I would have taken it out way before it. So the reason is it started to bounce and stuff like that. That stopped it from going halt down. But this one, just complete wash down. I wasn't watching it, but I'm pretty sure under 10s you would have gotten out. Worst case scenario, 975s, something like that. So with these ones, you can't really take your eyes off for even for a sec. So where was I? Yeah. So yeah, for the whole month of December and the first week of January, unfortunately, I will not be here with you guys for the live stream, but I will try na. I don't think I'll be trading much anyways, but hopefully I'll come back with some decent energy in January, and then we'll continue what we are doing here, just like we are doing. Nothing's gonna change, obviously. The only thing I am working on, as I mentioned slightly like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, is a structured program. And it's taking such a long time because the more I put in that, the more I feel like I need to put more input. What I mean by that is, say for example, if I'm covering a subject of a daily analysis, a bigger picture analysis, I have to keep on adding more things because I feel like it's not enough. And so for me to really sort of put it in a nice manner is kind of difficult. It's proving to be a bit difficult. So hopefully that's gonna give me some time as well. That holiday is gonna give me some time to really think things through and do the things that I want to do the right way. Um, so the structure program, what I want to do is, if somebody is starting new, for example, they should be able to go through the videos, go through the guides, and be able to come out quite ahead. Not, obviously we do require that experience, but what I mean by that is they should be they should skip at least kind of like a year's learning, um, come out much better informed and educated, especially when it comes to a systematic approach to trading. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to lay out my playbook in the structure program, very simplistic ways, in a way that people can really grasp it, and then start contributing to this community actually, once they know the whole thing. But it's, as I said, it's proving to be. I do it on the side when I'm not trading, and I start to plan things and stuff like that. But yeah, just taking a while, guys. I've got to at least put 10 strategies, and it's not like really. Maybe that's a wrong thing to do as well. I'm thinking that might be a wrong thing to do initially. Maybe I should put at least 5 strategies, and then as people are in that room, as people are, so, I don't know whether it's going to be subscription or it's just one-off thing. But once you go into the program, it should be like you shouldn't be how do I say this? Overwhelmed with information. It should be like a structured program, like where you can actually take it and grasp the information easily. That's one part of it, which is to create a systematic approach, and people, whoever is interested, they can actually go through the program and actually have an approach now, instead of just wondering what the hell am I supposed to do here, right? That's one part of the program. The second part is going to be kind of like a semi-mentoring thing. It's not going to be full-on mentoring, no way. But it's going to be, what I've put out is, every week, over the weekends, depending on whoever joins up and they are free. Let's say, for example, if 10 people joins up, and we're gonna make sure we set a time that's suitable for everyone, and we're gonna arrange an hour or two's Q&A session. Now those sessions will be filtered or restricted to specific strategy or specific talk every week, so we don't go overboard, or just get diverted away from the main sort of topic. So that's the plan. That's the second part of the program, which is, I think, is very important, because if I were to teach someone a strategy, it's not that they're gonna grab it. They're not gonna be able to grasp it straight away. No way. They have to know ins and out of it. That's why that weekly Q&A will be available, especially for the first few months, or at least I'm thinking 3 to 6 months. That Q&A should be there, live Q&A. So yeah, quite a lot of things to work on, and we'll see. So today I am going to be done with my plus 3 hour day. Even with JD, that doesn't affect my that doesn't affect it that much. JD guys, if you are keeping this, just remember, if you are keeping this with the risk at the lows here, um, do mind. I mean, I think this has potential. The reason why I say this is it's still holding up, guys. It's still holding up. That initial phase of wash didn't come. Remember, I was looking at this for the wash of this area. So it's the fact that it's holding could prove that it wants to gear up. It's slowly starting to gear up. Now, what I wouldn't do is if it closes under yesterday's highs here, that's when I would not hold it. That's when I will not hold at all. Um, Even now, I feel like I should start and then start to hold it under here, um, because it's a longer, bigger picture idea. Again, it's not kind of like a only day trading. It could be a swing as well. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna probably trade it on the side after the stream. Might not be able to tell you guys where I've entered or trade management, but just keep in mind that's the whole idea, bigger picture idea behind it. It could be definitely worth it. No, solid. I think it's just gonna chop around. Don't worry about the trend lines too much at the moment. Yeah, BA. Yeah, I had it on that thingy. Shit. Damn, solid. What did you get at, man? I know you traded this, but what the? What's going on to BA? Is that negative news coming into? Oh, there's more issues with Boeing. Sick, bro, sick. That's just amazing. I mean, yeah, I mean it's just beautiful, beautiful, guys. That's the panic coming in. It's just panic, guys. It's really, I believe there's a lot of negative news behind it. That's a big miss. But hey, that's fine. Can't win them all, right? Uh, Prague, Prague decided to. On the Prague, guys, if you remember, what I mentioned was Prague. If it does come down to fours and holds, that's a long biased situation there. Unfortunately, I didn't trade it, but it did come down to four, as you can see, to the tick, and a second time as well bounced off of it. So there was plenty of chance for you to benefit from it if you were watching it. Uh, but I did also mention that, remember, this 4 level is a key level. If it starts to break under it, then I'm going to be short biased as well. I don't mind changing my bias towards that. So look at that bounce, guys. And this could be initial move of a secondary move, start of a secondary move. So this was initial move and then pull back. Actually, this is the third move. So yeah. By the way, our Disney, how are they doing? Not so good, I guess. I managed to get in. I think I got 60s, 160s, 161s. But that's only options, call options. I might add some around the. I did mention 150s, 150, but it might not get there. So today might be an add point as well. Just the front side though. That's the thing with it. The front side right now might not be a bad point to add. Remember, that's how I traded it. This was my plan: 160, 155, and 150 ads, and then after that, I need to understand and I need to leave some room for it to actually take me out. So if it does go like around 145s maybe, or 140, yeah, 145s, that's when I'm gonna say, okay, this thing is just yeah, just on a downtrend. But I don't think it's gonna reach up to 145s. So 150, I'll add more. Probably here somewhere, I'm gonna add few more as well. So that's the plan with the call option on Disney. That's how I'm managing it. I am also looking for Twitter as well. But Twitter's already bouncing off, so yeah, it might have been too late on it, guys. Shit. I was watching it every day since these days. Every day, once in a while, I'll check whether actually this might provide us with some opportunity, guys. Twitter, just before I go, and if I don't have the time to explain this this trade that I'm thinking, forget about these lines. Um, So what I'm thinking on Twitter is a long term, guys. I am a bit long biased on Twitter. If I see a little bit of a basing after this bounce today, a few days, 3 4 days of bounce, maybe a week, I will start with Twitter as well. Yep. Yeah, this is just a little bit far. It's not doing. I really thought that this today might give us a nice, decent opportunity. But anyways, next week it might just keep in the on the back of your mind. Twitter might be a potential swing as well for alongside in the next few days. Hopefully, we'll see. Silver, your Lucid, our Lucid actually is doing quite decent. So you took it here somewhere. Should have taken some out, some out. 53 is definitely some out, and then the rest just trail stop with swing lows. Yeah, JD is looking. Yeah, JD is looking okay. JD is still okay for me. It's not a day trade thing. It's a much bigger picture trade. You know, this trend line is broken, but we'll see if it starts to hold now. Lovely silver. Awesome stuff. Good job, guys. Today, you guys traded better than me. I was just like, okay, I don't want to ruin, I don't want to ruin my streak of great days this week. Um, and then I was off track a little bit, and I wanted to leave early as well. Yes, it should be. It should be silver. Okay, JD, I'm starting, guys. JD, one more time. Around here, I've started JD. Again, same scenario. I'm looking for this low to get taken out for me to get out of it. I want to make sure this breaks under. What you can do now is if it breaks 8960s, 8950s and close up below it, that's when you can get out, especially after what it does now. If it takes out 1990 20s, and stays above that, then it's gonna look good, guys. It shouldn't come back under it after it breaks. Now there it goes, 90/20s, 25s. Good. Nice. Looking good, guys. Okay, I'll leave you with JD. That's the plan with it. Next, for me, it's a bigger picture trade. Um, Stop around there. Ideally, you want it to close under this, but if you're tight, you can keep it here. But with this one, I'll wait for it to take out the highs. If it can't, then I'll take some out at 91s right here. And if it takes it out easily, then I might even consider adding, or yeah. So that's that. GTech is coming back up as well for another push, guys. Now on the break of 10, there could be a potential long on this one. Yeah, it's coming back. Man, I want to go early, but they wouldn't let me. Even now on GTech, starting small, maybe not such a bad idea. And then break of 10 will be add. I'm looking to trade this, guys. Maybe my last trade GTech. So I'm trying to. Let's see if it holds now. So it's not holding. Okay. Let's see if it comes back and reclaims close to 10s. That's when I will start and then add on the. Okay. 950 is held. Okay. Any sign of strength I'll start, and then break of 10 definitely add. Okay, not yet. 950s are holding, but the problem is it's attacking 950s. If that breaks, then it's gonna wash towards the. There it goes. You see? But it's still holding. Very interesting price action. Okay, good. Let's see, 962s, 65, 68s. Okay, I'm starting, and the break of 10 is my add point. My stop will be under 9, guys. It's just a start. I know it's early, that's why it's the starting position. So even if it does take out under 9 now, I'm not gonna be that much down on it. But if it does take that 10, that's when I will start to add. Yeah, solid. Well done, man. You're getting there slowly. You're getting there. You're done trading for the day. Don't say I'm done trading. That's a taboo. Whatever you want to call it, but that's not allowed. It's forbidden. Alright, guys, starting to maybe looking into adding, just waiting on that 10 to break. Maybe even before it, but I want to see what the tape does. At the moment it's rejecting, but it's not going that far, so that's looking good. That's definitely looking good. Yeah, JD is looking definitely good. Yeah, that's why yeah, I had a bigger picture behind it, but you know, this is what I mean. Like these JD trades and stuff like that. Every one of these trades, when I say like swing ideas and bigger picture ideas, these are all strategies. Yeah, I'm not just coming up with some random ideas. These are all strategies and rules written strategies. Um, so these are the ones that I'm talking about with the structure program that's going to be laid out there. Uh, so hopefully, you know, okay, don't like the way it's holding up there, but I'm gonna wait up on this. But JD guys, get ready to take some out around 91s. I don't know yet. I don't know, honestly, Forrest. I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I thought it was going to be easy. Just put out 10 videos and explain my favorite setups, but it wasn't as easy as that. I have to make sure that people understand the concepts. Because a lot of people, what I've seen is they sell strategies only and then they just don't have that follow through. It's just random strategies. And that doesn't work because you need a lot of support with those strategies. And you gotta have, uh, uh, believe it or not, a lot of people sell only entries. Like, this is where you enter. But why? Why do I need to enter there? That's the main question I need to answer, and I need everybody to answer in that program. So I think JD is okay. I'm just as I said, you know, bigger picture idea. That one might hold off on the partial a little bit. So just bear with me. Within the few months, next year, hopefully I'll come up with. Hopefully next year I'll be able to. I don't know, like open the initial phase of the program for only the elite members or something like that in the Discord. Look at JD, guys. I'm watching this on the side, but look at JD. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is exactly what the plan was. I mean, I it just can't get. I mean, yes, it did get chopped around a lot, just like Nvidia as well, guys. Just like Nvidia as well. But I don't mind re-entering. Absolutely not. Look at your risk now. Look at your risk, guys. 90s, and now your risk is 89, 80s. Leave it. Leave it alone. That's what I'm saying to myself. I'm not saying to you guys. Right? These strong opinions of mine is for myself, guys. Just remember. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Oasis. I think there has been quite a lot of talks about a lot of people reaching out to me saying, "Oh, you know, uh, I want to do like one-on-one mentoring and things like that." I've only done it with Solid, and you know, it's just it takes a toll on me as well as the student. It's too much information in a very small amount of time. So what I'm thinking is like instead of just doing that, just create a proper structured program so that everybody can benefit from it, and it doesn't have to be that you know. Obviously, one-on-one mentoring takes a lot of my time, which is very important to me. I don't like this. I'm gonna be out of it anytime, guys. Now, the G-Tech. I'm waiting for it to see if 50s hold. If no, it's not holding, I'm out. No, guys, that's just yeah. I tried. I tried to be part of this move that might come later, but this is nothing. Just my original stop was under nines, and it was a start anyways. 10 break was going to be add, so nothing. Break even basically. Maybe point 0.2 minus 0.02. Yeah, I remember Solid when Solid started out. I don't know whether I can share this, but he was like shaking every single trade. He was like, I don't know, man. I can't. I don't have the confidence. I don't have the. It was kind of interesting to see how far and how quick he's progressed. I mean, I'm not saying he's there yet. Don't get me wrong. Nobody is, but you know, it's just gradual progression. The only, if you can skip your learning curve by 6 months, 1 year, trust me, that's a massive advantage, and it's very hard to find. It's really hard to find a program that's gonna make you do that. So what I'm trying to do is trying to make sure I give everything I can, everything I can, but in a good way, in a good manner. So yeah, yeah. This look at this. Look at this exit, guys. Do I have to wait for 9 to break? No. Once I see a bloody heaviness on the tape, forget about it. Just take it out. This would have been a big, not big, but even this would have been less than 1 hour for me. Yes, but why take it off there when you can take it off here when you see the weakness coming in? So that's a good example right there live for you guys. I'm gonna leave the JD right there with the trading stop here, guys. I don't mind. I'm looking for bigger moves on this. Hopefully, it's gonna come uh, with my trailing stop. If it starts to close under 90s, if it does close properly, let's say when I talk about properly, it can't be this wick, these wicks. It has to cross a few bars under. Now I don't mind giving 8980s, 8970s, or 8990s. That's fine, but it needs to close below that for me to get out of it. That's the plan with JD, um, and that's pretty much it. And it's up to you guys. Yeah, I think Solid you've gotten. I mean, you yourself wouldn't know this. You yourself will not realize the progress you made, but it's the others that will find that there has been quite a bit of you know um, very exponential progress. I would say that's a better word. FB. Yeah, FB looks interesting for a bounce play. Yeah, but maybe a longer term idea. Yeah, definitely. But it's a bit late now. 34670. This area is better. Yes, that area is better. But now it's late. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I did mention it on Discord. If any of you can create, if you're okay with designs, if you use Canva, for example, if you can create a thumbnail for me, which is the thumbnail that you see on the live trading streaming site, streaming video, and if you can do that, that'll be great help because I use it every day and my design is just horrible, as you can see. And the second one I need is what do I need? Uh, what was the other one that I constantly use? It could be something to do with pre-market scan thumbnail, pre-market scan, because I want to do videos on the pre-market instead of explaining it just before the stream. Yeah, the thumbnail for the YouTube stream, like when you get this streaming video when I'm live, the thumbnail for that. Forest, I don't do mentoring at the moment. I've only done it with Solid War. That, by the way, War is Solid. I call him Solid because I'm used to it. But anyways, I've done it with him only. That was like an experimental thing for him as well as me, and I think we both benefited from it for sure. So, but no, I'm not gonna do mentoring. But it's gonna be, remember that program is gonna be semi-mentoring thing. So you will get better, best of both. Anyways, guys, I'm always here to help you out. So don't worry too much about, you know. What else I was looking at? Yeah, so if anybody can look into that thumbnails, let me just see where I mentioned that. Our team is a bit, like, I did mention it somewhere here. Ah, here. Okay, so a live streaming thumbnail. I need that live streaming thumbnail, and also pre-market scan thumbnail. Pre-market scan, these two. So you know, and then that's pretty much it. That's all I need, because I use them constantly. It's only one design that's used all the time anyways, so it could be good help, guys. Great help, because it takes such a long time for me to create a nice design. I'm terrible at this. Terrible. Anyways, I'm gonna head off now. Let me just see where I am with Disney. Disney is looking alright. That I'm not worried about that. Yeah. So I'm gonna stick with the plan that I have on for Disney, and that's pretty much it. Alright, guys. Any questions? If not, then I'm gonna head out, and I will wish you the best of luck over the weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Take your time. Do your post-market analysis on every single trade you took, especially Solid, Silver, and whoever's with us for a while. Do some work, and I'll see you back on Monday, guys. Cheers, Yasin. Thanks. Welcome to the stream. Anyways, good to have you guys again. I will see you back on Monday. Enjoy your weekend. Have a lovely weekend, and take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there. Cheers, guys.